In this video, I'm going to show you how to run one of the best businesses in GTA Online, the bunker, in 2025. I'll go through how you can earn quick, easy money in just a few minutes, how best to sell your product to make millions solo, and of course, the best location to own, plus much more. Before we get into it, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for the best GTA guides on the internet. So without further ado, let's get to it. There are a total of 11 bunker locations to choose from, starting at $1.165 million up to $2.375 million. All of these are in the northern end of the map. Easily the best location to have is Farmhouse. Not only does it have great access in and out, but it's the most central and southern, meaning faster deliveries as all of your bunker selling missions will be down south. If anyone tells you that Chumash is the best, it's not. It's just because they are too poor to buy the best one. You have a handful of add-ons that you can purchase, but the only one you really must have is the personal quarters for $265,000, so you can set the bunker as a spawn location. The bunker style is purely cosmetic. The shooting range can unlock some weapon carrying bonuses, the gun locker is one of many, and the transportation is nigh on useless. The bunker also enables you to buy and store an MOC and the anti-aircraft trailer. Once you've made your purchase, you'll definitely want to get onto your computer and purchase the 3 upgrades. The equipment upgrade for $1.115 million will allow you to produce better quality products, so you can sell for more money, and will also give you a slight speed boost to production. The staff upgrade for almost $600,000 will do the same thing. And the security upgrade will reduce the amount of times your bunker will get raided. However, there is a way to ensure you never get raided anyway, which I'll get to later in the video, so it's not totally mandatory, but if you can afford it, then why not? There are 2 ways to get supplies to fuel your business. One way is by stealing the supplies, which will only grant you 2 bars of supplies at most for any one mission. So you're looking at least 20 to 30 minutes, and at least 3 of these missions before you get full supplies. Instead, the best way is to always buy the supplies for $75,000, which will then arrive within 10 minutes and will start producing straight away. You can assign your staff to either concentrate on manufacturing, research, or both at the same time. The research allows you to unlock some special weapon modifications and ammo, as well as upgrades for certain weaponized vehicles and liveries. There are 51 of these in total. You can help speed up the research by calling up Agent 14 and requesting a research mission.
I'm waiting. Okay, let me see.
Which will involve killing a juggernaut and taking his research data. What you research is selected completely at random, so if there is a specific item you desperately want, you could be waiting a very long time. You can also fast track this research at a cost, which is dependent on how much research has been done. Unlocking an item with no research done at all will cost $250,000. If you do all of them this way, it will cost a total of $12.75 million, which I actually spent on my second character. But now let's look at what you really came here for, and that's how to make your millions. There are 2 ways to make money from the bunker. The first is by dropping off excess weapon parts to one of several ammunition stores using the Doom Loader.
Alright.
These will pay out $50,000 and will be available every 48 minutes, which is an easy way to make bonus money while you wait for your main supplies to be produced. If you get a location that you don't like, you can either blow the Doom loader up or join a new lobby, where you can simply try again.
Alright.
From the farmhouse bunker, one of these is literally less than 90 seconds away at Sandy Shores. On some of these missions, you will be tailed and attacked by some quite ruthless enemies. If this happens, your best bet is to keep swaying from side to side, to prevent them overtaking you, which usually means certain death. But the main way to make the bigger money is through your bunkered product. As said previously, always buy the supplies for $75,000. If you have all of your upgrades to increase speed and product quality, these supplies will turn into product in 2 hours and 20 minutes. You then want to join a public lobby and sell to Los Santos for a larger pay. And so you can get as much as 50% extra from the high demand bonus. Because you're now only selling a small amount, not only will this guarantee just one selling vehicle, so perfect for doing solo, but this also keeps you under the threshold for stock, so you'll never get your bunker raided, even without the security upgrade. Just one sale like this will see a return of up to $315,000, which is a totally clean profit of $240,000 when you take away the $75,000 you spent on supplies. However, if you take into consideration the $50,000 you get from the Ammunation stores, this offsets 2/3 of the money you spent on those supplies. If you fill your bunker to capacity, this will cost you $375,000 in total when buying the supplies, and will sell for a base payout of just over $1 million, but could be as much as $1.5 million if you include the maximum high demand bonus. The problem with this is, not only could you get up to 4 selling vehicles this way, but you're now also over the threshold to be raided. It also means waiting around 12 hours to sell, and how you need to keep coming back to purchase more supplies. The most efficient and productive way to run this business is to export the weapons to Ammunation in a closed lobby for $50,000. Then join a public lobby to first buy more supplies, then to sell your one batch of stock using just one vehicle, making you a grand total of $290,000 of total profit, and just in time for your next batch of supplies to be delivered for you to rinse and repeat. As for the selling missions themselves, there are 6 different types. You have the Phantom Wedges, which require you to tow a trailer to a designated location.
Okay, we need you to take this route to the buyers. The cops will be trying to intervene, so we've allocated a big rig with scoop on the front to keep them off. Sound good? Great.
There's also monster trucks, which require 5 drops of products for each vehicle, which are all off-road.
In case you were worried about selling these arms and them not getting used, we got a buyer airlifting this shipment right into a hot zone.
Easily the worst is the Doom Buggies, which could be as many as 4 if selling a full bunker, and each vehicle has 5 drops to make, but in difficult to reach places.
We need distance between us and the buyers this time.
There are 3 types of selling missions involving the Insurgent. One type is making 5 drops around the map while fighting off a load of Merryweather. and the 2 others require just a solitary drop at a particular location. It is possible to sell a full bunker worth of stock solo, unless you get the 4 dune buggies due to the time restraint. But if you decide to do it this way, you at least need to try and hire some associates to help you. And of course, always sell as a CEO in case you need to activate the ghost organization to hide you and your stock from other players. So that is how best to make millions from your bunker in 2025. Are there any other guides you'd like me to make next? Let me know in the comments.